Hi, I'm Chef Steve. Welcome to the Care Kitchen, where we cook with kindness. This program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. ComForCare and At Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. I'm here with our program here in the Care Kitchen, Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern every week, bringing you recipes from the Care Kitchen cookbook, as well as just having some great fun with food and figuring out how we can turn cooking into meaningful activities when we're caring for someone, whether it be our client, our family member, our own family, or ourselves. So today, 2023 coming to an end. This is the last program of the year. We're going into 2024, and I wanted to show you today a great dish to serve for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, or really any time. It's a great shrimp dish. I always think of shrimp at New Year's. It's sort of a traditional thing that you have. I've always had it. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, you always have sort of a shrimp cocktail or some type of shrimp dish. Today we're going to do one of the recipes in the Care Kitchen cookbook, and it is a sautéed shrimp with lemon and butter. It's got parsley in it. It's a delicious butter sauce, really good, served over rice. We're gonna make that dish now, and the fun thing about today is I just got this little gift for myself, and this is something from Walmart that I got for 20 bucks, and it's an electric skillet, and it looks very nice. We're going to try it out for the first time today on this dish. So I'm going to get started cooking. I've got some shrimp here. I've got some lemon. I've got some butter, parsley, garlic, scallions. I've got all our ingredients here ready to go. And so I'm going to start cooking. First thing I'm going to do, add to our skillet. I'm going to add some olive oil to our skillet. Get that started. And as I said, this is the first time using this pan, so hopefully it works out okay. So we'll just let that heat up a little bit, get that oil hot. And then I've got shrimp here, which I have, these were frozen. I thawed them out overnight in the refrigerator, and then I put them in a strainer and let all the excess liquid come off, so it's going to cook better. Okay, so we're going to put our shrimp in there. We've got that sizzling sound, which is a good sign. Our skillet is working. So we're going to let those shrimp cook a little bit in that oil. You know, cooking shrimp really doesn't take very long. So what you want to do is make sure that it turns color. You see that it's got that raw shrimp color, and as it starts to cook, it turns pink and then it turns white, and it happens pretty rapidly. Really, a few minutes is all you need to cook shrimp. These shrimp are considered a large, which is around 21 to 25 per pound, and that's how shrimp is sold. You'll see the sizing, but it's also the count per pound. That determines the size. So 16-20 would be a jumbo shrimp, 16 to 20 in a pound. And over that is really like a colossal. And then this is called a large, and then it goes down from there to really tiny shrimp. So that's how it's sold. And typically, the larger the shrimp, the more expensive it is too. I do find, though, that shrimp today, because it's farm raised, is really quite an affordable protein. In the past, you thought of it as very expensive. Now, every other protein is so expensive. So really, at the end of the day, we can enjoy shrimp pretty much as well as any other protein today in terms of cost. So we've got our shrimp cooking here. They're cooking up nice. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add our I've got some scallions and garlic chopped up here. I'm going to add those to the pan. Get those going. And that's going to flavor it up real nice. And it smells so wonderful. I wish you could smell it cooking. It really is just so nice. The other thing this skillet also came with a nice glass lid too. I don't need it today, but it's a very nice thing. Now, the beauty of something like this is this can really be transformed into an activity with this, because this is movable. Anywhere you can plug this in, you can sort of demonstrate for someone, get someone involved in the cooking. I don't know if you've ever been to a Japanese restaurant where they cooked in front of you. Well, it's sort of similar to that. It's kind of entertaining, so it makes it more of an activity as we're doing it. And this is looking nice, smelling good. Next thing I'm going to do is add in our lemon juice. I squeezed a lemon earlier, and I'm going to pour that lemon juice in. That's nice, sizzling up real nicely. That looks good. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put parsley in. Now, parsley is really an underrated green leafy vegetable. It has all of the nutrition of any other green leafy vegetable like spinach or kale, and it's really good. It's got a great flavor, so I use a fair amount of it. Instead of thinking of it as a garnish, I think of it as more of a vegetable adding to it. So I'm adding a lot of good nutrition with a lot of parsley, and it cooks in there and it tastes great. Okay, so we've got some parsley in there now, and it's looking and smelling absolutely wonderful. Okay, so believe it or not, we're almost there with this. It's really a very quick meal. Okay, so the next thing I've got to do is put some butter in and swirl some butter through it, and then we're going to finish it up with some salt and pepper, and it'll be done. Okay, so we're putting our butter into the pan now, about 2 nice tablespoons in this, and this is a pound of butter. A pound of shrimp, and about 2-3 tablespoons of butter. So we've got that going on in there. And at this point, we want to turn our heat down. Our shrimp is cooked, so I'm going to turn that down. And now all we've got to do is finish this up, let that butter incorporate in. And you don't want the butter to incorporate in when the pan's real hot. So we turn it off and let the butter incorporate in so it doesn't break down. So it has a nice smooth texture to it. Okay, so we've got that going. All we've got to do now is add some salt, and I'm going to put in a little bit of fresh ground pepper, and it's looking wonderful. Smells so good. Well, I would say that our pan here, the new skillet, was quite a good success. Works beautifully, cooked up nicely, and it's ready to go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me just slide this over a little bit. I've got a nice platter here, and I've got some rice that I heated up, kept it hot right here in the bowl. Take this plastic off. Nice and hot, ready to go. Put a little bit of rice down on our platter. That looks good. Okay, and now we have our shrimp ready to go. Let's take that apart there, and that way I can show you what that looks like. It looks wonderful, and I'm just going to take this now, and I'm going to spoon it right on our rice. And it looks great, smells wonderful, so festive looking, and I know it's just going to taste great. I'm going to taste this in a minute. Looking forward to it. Just get all that goodness out of there. Look at that. Now, if you serve that to anybody, they would just absolutely love it. What a special thing for a New Year's party. So nice. We've got our nice sauce here. Really looks good. Okay, let's clean up the edges a little bit. Let's just give one of these shrimp a taste. See what came out. Really, really good. Lemony, buttery, absolutely delicious. Well, I'm going to take this now, and I just want to make a little garnish for it. Get this cutting board here. I've got a lemon here, and we'll just make a little bit of garnish for the top. And also a little extra lemon if somebody wants it. Okay. All right. Put a little lemon twist there. We'll put a little lemon twist here. Okay, just stay there. Okay. Talking to our lemons here. One more lemon twist on the edge. And what a nice thing. Oh man, that looks so wonderful. That is our sauteed shrimp with lemon, garlic, parsley, scallions, and butter, served over rice. What a great New Year's dish. A dish for any time, very simple to make, and we made it in the brand new electric skillet that can really be used for any number of things and really can create a fun activity, cooking with someone, demonstrating, getting them involved, letting them watch you. A lot of fun. Well, I wish everybody a happy New Year. I look forward to being with you in 2024. This is Chef Steve. This program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. I'll see you again next week, 1 p.m. every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern, here in the Care Kitchen, where the main ingredient is kindness. I'm going to enjoy this for my lunch today, and I'm really happy that you joined me. Have a great day and have fun cooking.